United are out of the FA Cup, and I mean, I have got some banging reactions from their fans following on from the game. But before I begin, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe, hit the like as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. But let's start with the reactions to the Fulham goal, which made it 1-0.
12 was pretty decent. Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh my god.
Yeah, that one, one of those ones where you just can't even say anything. You're just so frustrated that your team has let a goal like that go in. Let's now move on to Mark Goldbridge's reaction.
If they score from this... Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't believe I've gone and sat down and they scored. I've been stood up all half. I sit down for half time and they score a goal. I truly have been sat down. I can't believe it. If I'd stayed standing up, I don't know whether they...
For some context on this, Mark Goldbridge had been standing up the whole game. Decides, okay, for half time, let me have a seat and just watch this game sort of drizzle out. It was a boring first half, to be honest. And of course, Calvin Bassey nods it in to make it 1-0. And I feel like Fulham deserved the lead, nicely structured. Final third, they weren't great, but you always felt Fulham had an opportunity. And that's United's problem. With that back four, with Onana, although he made fantastic saves, you always feel like there's a chance, a moment where United lose that concentration, whether it's from a corner or from open play, and that is not good enough for a team as big as Manchester United. They need to find that composure, that calmness in the back, and right now they certainly do not have it. Let's now move on to the reactions to the penalty shootout. Sorry, not from the penalty shootout. We've got another reaction from when it was made 1-0.
Andreas Pereira now for Fulham. In it comes. Oh, oh, done us, mate! Shirley Bassey again for my goodness me! Might as well be bloody Shirley Bassey, Tina Turner, Whitney Houston, mate! They'd all against us right now, wouldn't they? Goodness me! Celine Dion would one in the back of the net against us right now for Bassey's done it again! Back post, shocking stuff. Andre Onana, a flapping, flubbering mess, can't get across to it. It's all happened pretty quickly, to be fair to him.
And that was my point with United. You just feel anyone can score against them at any single time, and that is just not good enough. The name Celine Dion, obviously he's joking, but they quite literally probably could with the way that the organisation is back there. And like I've said many times, for a big team, you cannot have that vulnerability at the back. Now, let us now move on to the reactions following on from the penalty shootout, and we've got Mark Goldbridge.
No, don't we? Garnacho didn't want to take a fucking penalty. Fucking hell. That is just bang out of order. That is ridiculous. So basically, he's either not wanted Garnacho to take one, or Garnacho's not wanted to take one. And Xerxes misses as well. Fuck off. Fuck off. Absolute cretins. Fuck off. Absolute twats.
And I do get United fans' frustration at Garnacho not taking a penalty, but I'm just thinking about it with the week he's had falling out with the manager. Imagine he was the one that missed a penalty. With the way the fans can flip-flop at United, I feel like United and Arsenal's fan bases are probably the worst in terms of how quickly they can switch on a player, how quickly they can support you, then hate you the next time. So I think Garnacho not taking penalties is probably a good thing, and someone like Lindelof can probably stomach missing a lot more. But I do get it. You want your attacking players to take a penalty, and Obi-Martin, he's just 17. You can't make him take a crucial penalty shootout in a competition where United simply had to go through to the quarterfinals at Old Trafford. But yeah, I do get it. I do get the frustration. And to be honest, Mark Goldbridge used his own term to describe the way that United went about this penalty shootout. Now we've got Flex and his reaction to the penalty shootout.
And at least just bins this anyway, bro. Oh, he's missed as well. Fucking hell. Aye, we're done, bro. I can't believe this. Hey, I can't believe this. Oh, bro, we are in hell, blood. We are in hell, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. One more game this week and our season could be over, blood. It could be over, blood. Oh my days. We are finished, bruv.
And to be honest, United simply had to go through. They had to. They really had to, with the Europa League being there, with how difficult getting through that may be. Real Sociedad, they've got a lot of injuries right now, but they had to maximise the ability to win trophies this season. FA Cup was one, of course, Europa League. And going out at home to Fulham, it is not good enough. It clearly is just not good enough, to be honest. And Amarin with this back three formation, I don't know if he needs to switch it, but something simply isn't working. And Manchester United, you know, they could find themselves quite literally fighting for a top half finish. And could you imagine the season just drizzling out like that, just fighting for a top half finish? You just can't have it. You simply just can't have it. And I understand the frustration there. Now on to the next reaction following a penalty shootout.
A bunch of f***ers. Look who we've got coming in now. Look who our players right now, boss. These are all Ten Hag purchasers. Ten Hag stitched us up, mate. Chris says, break a mug, you soft ass. Here's a fiver to replace it. I feel much better now, mate.
Yeah, you can see United fans are not happy at all. It's probably been the worst season, I think, for a team watching their club play. You know, as a fan watching a club play, really everything that could go wrong has quite literally gone wrong. Mainu out injured is a massive, massive thing. Mount is always out injured. Lisandro Martinez is out always injured. You're looking across the front line, no firepower. Amad Diallo, their best player, out injured. You can't write this sort of stuff, you know. Rashford being loaned out, he's now balling at Aston Villa. That's a massive thing as well. So you can understand the frustration from United fans. But I have left the best reaction till last from Saeed from the game. He was actually at Old Trafford, and this is how he reacted watching Xerxes miss that penalty.
Joshua Xerxes. Oh, we're out. We're fucking out. We're out, man. We're fucking out.
Yeah, watching it live is probably the worst experience, to be honest, and you understand it. You really do understand it. It was one of those games where I was just watching, I was like, yeah, United are cooked. They are simply cooked. But I just wanted to touch on this with Chido Obi-Martin, who came on. There's been a lot of hate towards him from Arsenal fans. I'm an Arsenal fan myself, but I was impressed with him. You know, they talk about his 3 big chances missed, but it's the fact he's in those positions. You know, that's what you want to be seeing a young centre forward, getting across his man, trying things, not scared to put himself into situations. That's what you want to be seeing, and I feel like he was much better than Rasmus Højlund. I'd chuck him, I'd start him. You know, what have United got to lose? Maybe not in the Europa League, but against Arsenal at Old Trafford, chuck him in there. He can't do any worse, surely. You know, you just felt he had the opportunity to go and score. And with Højlund, you don't even have that feeling. So he made it a hassle for Bassi and Anderson, putting his body about. He's got a big frame. It was quite a positive performance. And I know the 5.7 rating doesn't show it and the 3 chances missed doesn't show it. But as a manager, you want to see your centre forward getting into position where they can score, and Højlund isn't, and Chido definitely did that when he came on. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, peace.